Welcome to Blue Collar Crypto. It's your boy Crypto G. I got a special episode today because I'm going to break down in blue collar terms in the easiest explanation that I would have wanted when I was looking up the Fibonacci sequence. What is the FIB? Everyone hears us talk about the FIB, using the FIB, and no one, well, a lot of our people don't want to ask, what is the FIB? You know, again, the Fibonacci is broken down in a module that's in quicklearncrypto.com. Again, this is the last week you can get it free for 30 days, and then it'll be back to free for 7. All right. So if you want to know more about the Fibonacci and how to use it in trading and what it all means, go and log on to quicklearncrypto.com. All right. But today I am going to break it down even simpler than it is on the course. All right. So what is the Fibonacci? The easiest way to explain it is present in everything in nature. The pattern is in like petals of flowers, pine cones. It is something where it's a type series. So let me explain this. So I'll put this up right now. The Fibonacci sequence is a type series where each number is the sum of the two that precede it. It starts from 0 and 1, usually. The Fibonacci sequence is given by 0, 1 equals 1, then 1, 1 equals 2, then 1, 2 equals 2, 3, 2, 3 equals 5, 5, 3, 5 equals 8, 5, 8 equals 13. Do you get it? And so on and so on and so on. Now, the other thing to remember is why the Fibonacci sequence is so important, especially when it comes to something like trading, or how does it make sense in nature and into the world. The Fibonacci sequence is important for many reasons. In nature, the number and ratios in the sequence can be found in the patterns of petals of flowers, the whorls of a pine cone, and the leaves on stems. As the sequence continues, the ratio of the term approaches the number known as the golden ratio. And you've heard us talk about the golden zone, the golden ratio, the golden pocket, so many different terms in trading and in crypto, where we call the area, the special area, the golden zone. All right. So the golden ratio, also known as the golden number, the golden proportion, or the divine proportion, is the ratio between two numbers that equal approximately 1.618. And I'll show you that later. Last bull run, I had a t-shirt that I got made that, so this was in 2000, so this is like 4 years ago. Nobody knew what it was. It was so funny. I had a gold line across this shirt, and then the number 1.618, because that is that's the parabolic number. A lot of even my guys that are on Naked Candles or DGens don't even know or talk about it because this is their first bull run. They were with us all through the bear market, and now this is their first bull run. But when they see their first parabolic God candle, that's going to be the 1.618. All right. So how do I show you how to do this? Well, all right. So if you can see my screen, this is Solana, but I want to show you where you would use the FIB. So this is my FIB tool. Now, I don't know if you guys see, I have this up here because these are my favorites when I'm charting. Now, if you don't have a favorites bar, you will find everything here. So if you see the FIB and you see the different styles on my favorites, you can make these different favorites to pop up on this thing. All right. So find the FIB tool right here. So what do I do with it now? And what does it all mean? Well, before, let's say we didn't know of this history, I would want to pull the FIB from the bottom of the trend. So I click the button there, and then I pull it all the way up to the top of the trend. This sequence is going to try and predict where the next entry will be. So where is it going to fall to? Because this is you don't want to put a position here and think that you've already missed this. So you have to wait for the dip, the cooling off, to find another entry. So how do we find that? Usually we use the fib, bottom to top. And then remember, we have to pretend that this isn't here yet. So we want to kind of see where it is. You would want to use these ratios anywhere between the 382, the 5, and the 618. Now, the nice pocket, I believe, is somewhere around the 618. So I would do something like this. And it's different for everybody, but for me, it would be somewhere around there, anywhere around the 618, because that's, nobody knows why, nobody can explain it, but for some reason, that is where it likes to sit. I'm just going to fix it there. All right. Okay, so it's almost there. So if I were to get a long position, maybe I'll want to put a long position here, maybe one here, and then see if it actually takes, and then it starts to ride. Okay? So now let's go the other direction. Grab our FIB tool here. We're going to go from the top all the way back down to where we saw this earlier. So here. But I did it on this side. This is a good way to spot, again, your entry. So, where's that golden zone? Anywhere but with the 618 included. So I would say there, or you can just make it as simple as doing this whole 618 box. It's like that. So, to me, we're in entry position. Even if you look down at the stochastic, it's on the bottom, chilling. Now, where is that 1.618? It's there. This is the bounce. The parabolic bounce that everybody wants. I'm just going to move it over a bit. There. So what we hope for is something like that. All right, so in your fib, these are the 8 I have when you go into the settings. You just want to make sure you have the 382, the 618, 236, the 5, the 786, and of course, the 1.168. So if you have these in play, I mean, there's other ones you can have. I also just keep the same neutral color. I used to use the rainbows to kind of see the levels, but as I got more, I don't know, I guess I've been trading for a long time now, so I think it's just easier if you see it through one color. And that's it. That's the easiest way to set your fib up. Again, let's just draw these one more time. All right, fibs here. We want to see after this run going up, where is it going to come down? We use the golden ratio anywhere that involves the 618. All right, now we use the fib the other way. Fib, price is coming down. Now I want to know, how high is it going to go up? Use the same way. You can see we're in the golden pocket now. And you can see this 1.618 is right here. This is what's the spot we want? Just breaking the 210 mark. All right, hope that fib explanation helps. If it doesn't, please definitely message us on Instagram. Again, hit that like, hit that subscribe button for Blue Collar Crypto. Hit that bell notification, because if Alpha Adams comes on with some charting later on today, then you'll get the notification. All right, I hope this helps. Crypto G for Blue Collar Crypto. I'll see you soon.